Hello there, Chris from CandGBricks here, and in this video, I'm going to show you the updates that I did to my mock tower. So, in my head, this tower is going to be based off of the newer Bank of America tower in Charlotte, North Carolina. So, here's an image of that, if I remember to edit this video properly. So, a lot of what I was trying to do, right now I'm just trying to add on top. Up here, I like this a lot. I ran out of these pieces, but I like what I did here, where it's like the staggered windows. Because if you look at the actual building, they have 5 slits and 3 slits. So I could do that like the whole building, and it'll actually like make sense. I'll have to design a roof like a triangle, but I'll worry about that later. So I'm going to do an actual just overview of what I did new here. So the first thing I did was I started here at this level. This is kind of where I ended off last time. I went around with these tan bricks and I built up a base that basically goes, let me like spin this. It goes around the whole way, right? And I moved this that was on the top. It was previously like up here, but like on that side, I moved that down here. And then I put the tan bricks all the way around the tip of the building there, right? And then I built up, oh yeah, a lot of things are just kind of, I hit this, it's really just kind of sitting here. It's not really on anything. It looks nice though, popping out the side. I built these up, right? So it's literally just columns and then the windows in the middle. And then I put some plates down here. This is like the most simple plate work you'll ever see in your life. Like it's nothing crazy, you know? It's also like so unstable. Like if I press down on it, this will fall away. I just put chairs in there just to do anything, you know what I mean? Just to lighten up the move. And actually, let me go grab some construction minifigures real quick. Okay, so I just grabbed these minifigures out of my extra pile here. They're a bunch of various stuff. I got a cop because I figured like some criminals could be hiding in there. These 2 cars are how it's displayed in the actual city. So near the end of this quick video, I'll put those on. But I'm going to go ahead and put the figures in here after I talk about this, though. So I did that, did the chairs, did the roof here. And then the other thing I did was I added a bunch of leaves. So I got these headlight bricks, like these ones right here, that I can use to like add leaves to the side. So I did that. Oh my God. There you go. Focus. I did that. I added these leaves, those leaves right here. And then I also added some on this side. Just in again, like it makes the building look nice. It's just an extra detail. And that's pretty much most of what I did. I kind of gave up doing the whole like make it modular and like remove it thing because I don't have the right like actual panels to do that properly. Like the panels in here, it's like it's like the 2x3 panels, so it comes out like at a weird spot, you know what I mean? Like the actual studs are in like the middle of the bricks here, so it's just like it doesn't really work out like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go put these figures in the building now. Okay, I added these minifigures here. So first we got a cop on the outside, and I'll show you why she's here in a sec. We got just a worker here. He kind of goes, actually, I think this is the same worker from this set. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he's just kind of there. I do gotta be careful though, because his arm is like, it's chipped. It's kind of annoying. That just kind of happens, especially with that like old, like dark red color. And then we have some, you know, criminals that are hiding in here. So there's one on that side, and then this was cool. So I had a couple extra, you know, just minifigure pieces, and one of them was like this guitar. So you just have this criminal just chilling out on the skyscraper. It actually looks just so funny, just sitting up there. I'm not like, he's just vibing. Like massive drop here, literal like hollow skyscraper. He's literally just chilling there. And then up here, just a construction worker up here. And then at the very top, there's 2 dudes. You know, again, like I'm not trying to do like a storyline here. In my head, they're just both like working on the job. And one's got an axe and he's just teaching this dude how to use it. I don't know. This room looks cool though. I like that design of the, dude, my camera just does not want to focus today. I like the designs of the windows and everything. So I'll try to keep that up. And yeah, this is how the Lego set is displayed in the city. Lego set. It's not a set. It's just a mock. that's how it's displayed in the city. So I'll go move it there in a sec. The crane is nice. I actually have the fence on the other side when it's in the city, but for this shot it looks nice. So I'm going to take a thumbnail photo and then I'll move it in there and I'll just kind of show you what it looks like in there too. Okay, so I put the boat up there because that's the next video I'm going to film. And yeah, it's a pretty prominent building in the city, so that's nice. Again, if you hear the fans, it's the middle of summer, so this room is not insulated because it's just a bonus room we did on top of our garage, so it gets very hot in here. Anyway, from this angle, it is interesting, right? You can like see in the building, and you're also like missing half of it under, but that's from this angle. This is not, this is the back of the building. So when we go around here, it doesn't actually look that bad, right? You have, you know, like it looks nice, you know? I plan for all of these skyscrapers to be about the same height as the Avengers Tower and Daily Bugle, and I guess, you know, also in Joggle City Gardens. So this is pretty much the exact height that I'm going for. So obviously, it's very far from being completed, right? And I shared that image at the start of this video. I'm going to basically do a lot of this. Like, I'm going to copy and paste this all the way down. A lot of these bricks I'm not going to have anymore. But then I'll start to design it, you know? But it's nice because I thought that this would take years, and, you know, here I am this summer with just one of these buildings here. You know, does it look like crap? Yeah, it does. But it's nice, and, you know, that contrast next to the Ninjago City Gardens, you know, it looks great. And then I'm going to come back out here. If you look down this street here, let me sit on these pillows here. That looks very nice, you know, because you got, you know, the lighting sucks back here. All the buildings are in the shade. But it has, like, a nice height to it, to where it's, like, I don't know. I don't need to describe it. You can just see what I'm seeing here, right? Like, it looks nice, you know? And then when we come around to the front, again, I really need to fix this and change that. It's just, I don't really feel like doing that now. I'm going to put another table here, and then I'll expand stuff, but not right now. It's just too much, you know? I'll worry about that later. Like, so all this parts of the city just kind of looks like a mess, but this part, like, it's looking better, and that building, it looks good, you know? It could be better, but especially in terms of the skyline, like, it definitely adds, you know what I mean? Like, it has a lot of height, a lot of presence, and I really like that, you know? That's what I want, at least for, like, right now, because the building, again, is far from being completed, but right now, I get a building that, like, is nice and tall in the skyline, that looks cool. So yeah, I'll take that any day. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I have more to come in this series. It's really just kind of how much can I buy from Pick-a-Brick at my local Lego store. Whenever I do that, I'll build more skyscrapers. So yeah, well, thank you for watching this video, and as always, I hope you have a great day.